There was no analyzing. I didn't need to test you. I just fell in love, head over heels for you more and more each day. And as we continued to get to know each other and date, it almost scared me how much I felt like I needed you.
The way you could articulate what you were feeling, an insight you had from the Bible, or the way you can remember the smallest detail. I promise to fall deeper and deeper in love with your mind and the essence of who you are. There is nothing else you need to do or say to earn my love. You have me, heart and soul. I don't naturally have that thirst for adventure, but I promise to be your ride or die, especially when it scares me. I promise to cherish the closeness, the intimacy, and the love that comes from everyday, mundane decisions to put you first.
You're more than the man I dreamed for myself. You're the most amazing man on the planet. Your eyes are filled with faith, love, and kindness, and you treat everyone like family.
I promise to be your greatest fan, to put your needs before my own, and to make sacrifices to make you great.
I vow to love the Lord first and foremost with all of my heart, soul, mind, and strength for the rest of my life. And then I vow to love you with all of my heart, keeping God the only thing that comes before you.
Ariel Esther Figueroa. I have no idea where the road leads from here, for there is truly no one I'd rather be with.
The prophet Isaiah writes, "Even youths grow tired and weary, and young men stumble and fall. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint." Like Isaiah said, even men stumble and fall, and you've fallen quite a bit actually. But never have you fallen harder than for Ariel. And never has it been this glorious. You know, these two are just head over heels for each other. It could be very like a public, I don't care what you think, all-encompassing, coast-to-coast, silly and serious love. I've seen their texts. I've seen their snaps. We're talking thousands of heart emojis on everything, pink everywhere, videos, poems in multiple languages. I mean, it's a lot. They have songs and sayings. Nate will say something like, "I love you to the moon and back, my cinnamon stack." And in return, Ariel will say, "I love you to the smallest electron and back, my chocolate flapjack." You know, too many marriages, they look great on the outside, but they lack this healthy honesty. Instead, like enemies, they flatter and multiply kisses. Rather, we are called to speak the truth in love, to be ezer kenegdo for one another. Now, these two have told the truth in love to one another, with discretion but full transparency, confessing fears, hurts, sins, not behind each other's backs, to each other, navigating through it in faith. By virtue of the authority vested in me as a minister of the gospel of Christ and in accordance with the laws of God in the sovereign state of New York, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Nathan, you may kiss your bride. It is my great honor to introduce to you for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Nathan and Ariel Baker. What God has joined together, let no one separate.
The time is always right to open up your eyes and be the flickering flame. We can light the corners, shine through all the borders. Deep down we are the same. But no, don't worry, darling, they won't stop staring, but soon they'll be caring. Oh, the world is changing, and all I'm saying is we gotta believe. I'm a drop of water, but you know together we're the ocean deep. Oh, the world is changing, and all I'm saying is we gotta believe. Close your eyes with me, start imagining a world full of love. We can change the stars with our hands and hearts, make them shine on us. Oh, the world is changing, and all I'm saying is we gotta believe. I'm a drop of water, but you know together we're the ocean deep. I'm a drop of water, but you know together we're the ocean deep.
Even today, she shows us what is important by choosing a husband who loves God above all else, who loves her as he loves himself, and with whom both of them can work together to change other people's lives.
It is clear that your loving parenting and spiritual guidance has transformed her. It shows in her strength of character, her spiritual walk, her love for God, and her desire to imitate Christ in so many ways. We are so proud of how you've lived, matured, stayed grounded in the Bible, following Christ, and being continually transformed by His Word and the friends and mentors He's put in your life.
I have never heard of you talk about any other guy, like literally any other guy. You've had crushes, but not like this. She found somebody who is like equally as ambitious, like even saving the world, you know? Like they both just have that kind of heart, you know? Nate, you are someone who has such a genuine heart for people.
Nate is a friend that sticks closer than a brother. Nate, you have been an open ear, a shoulder to lean on, a creative collaborator, a spiritual leader, a professional role model, a comical roommate for many reasons, my own best man at my wedding, a rhyming, nickname-creating, energy-filled best friend. the main reasons for me that I look up to you is because of your compassion, your drive, and the godly man that I've grown to know. Errol, you are spontaneous, you're compassionate, and you're a dreamer. You balance out Nate's planner personality, and I've seen Nate become an even greater man by your side.
For those of us who know both Nate and Ariel, we can easily say they're pretty different in personality, and not in a subtle way. However, they're seriously better together. Nate, you are an anchor and an indispensable friend to Ariel. You're kind-hearted and faithful, and the impact of those qualities cannot be measured.
This man, the groom, has more talent in his left pinky than I do in my whole body. Aliel is a free spirit, and Nate, well, he isn't. He's loyal to a fault, so you have no reason to doubt him. He's too smart for his own good, works harder than he should. So I'm glad he met you before you got your degree, so you could practice heart surgery on him early.
Drop top Porsche, rollie on my wrist, diamonds up and down my chain. Cardi B straight stunning, can't tell me nothing. Bossed up and I changed the game. It's my big bronze boogie, got all them girls shook. My big fat ass got all them boys cooked. Went from dollar bills, now we popping rubber bands. Bruno sang to me while I do my money dance like, hey. Flexing on the gram like, hey. Hit that Lil Jon, okay. Oh yeah, we dripping and finesse and getting paid.
Ooh, don't we look good together? There's a reason why they watch all night long. Yeah, I know we'll turn heads forever. So tonight I'm gonna show you off. When I'm walking with you, I watch the whole room change. Baby, that's what you do. No, my baby don't play. Blaming all my confidence, I'm blaming all your measurements. Shut the shit down on sight. That's right. We out here dripping in finesse. It don't make no sense. Out here dripping in finesse. You know it, you know. We out here dripping in finesse. It don't make no sense. Out here dripping in finesse. You know it, you know it. Walking with you, I watch the whole room change. Baby, that's what you do. No, my baby don't play. Blaming all my confidence, I'm blaming all your measurements. Shut the shit down on sight. That's right. We out here dripping in finesse. It don't make no sense. Out here dripping in finesse. You know it, you know. We out here dripping in finesse. It don't make no sense. Out here dripping in finesse. You know it, you know it.
We got it going on, got it going on. Don't it feel so good to be us? Yeah, we got it going on, got it going on. Yeah,
Girl, we got it going
yeah, we got it going on, got it going on. Don't it feel so good to be us? Yeah, we got it going on, got it going on.
Out here dripping in finesse. It don't make no sense. Out here dripping in finesse. You know. Dripping in finesse with my baby. Oh, dripping in finesse. You know it. Girl, you know we got it.